A viewer just wrote in and asked this question. They said, hey, just recently my friend said it is a bad idea to invest in index funds. After all, they only make about 8 or 9% on average every year. On the other hand, they invested and made over 400% on their investment. They said as long as I'm going the route of index funds, I'll never actually be rich. Could this person actually be right? Oh, it's time to unpack this question and give you some actual facts that you can take away, and I hope you learn a lot from this video. So if you're ready to get started, hey, don't be dumb. Tap the thumb on the video. Let's get right to it. So there's a couple things we need to unpack here. This isn't just an easy answer of, well, index funds, 8 to 9%. Yeah, that seems low. You should just do their investment strategy because they said they're going to make 400%. So if that's the case, maybe that's the way to go. But hold on a minute. A lot of times people will claim that, oh, I made 400% return. I made 10x return. I made this or that. But if you actually say, A, show me the proof, and B, can you replicate it? Oftentimes you get nothing in return because they don't actually have the receipts to prove you of where they're at. So that's what we need to unpack first. So first thing I would do is ask your friend, okay, show me the receipts. Let's see that 400% return. So I did actually ask the viewer, okay, did you actually ask that question? And they said, yes, I did. And they said how they earn that 400% return is by investing in Ethereum. Now that's what's super interesting. Let's take a look over here on this chart. So I have Ethereum right here on Google, and it's actually in the 5 years. So that way we can kind of scroll back. Now, let's be honest. If this person would have invested sometime, let's say in 2022, there's no way that they could make a 400% return. In fact, December 31st, 2021, and I scroll to the recording of this video, we're down significantly. So how did you make a 400% return? Well, most likely this person started investing back here, maybe even in 2020. So let's go back here to 2020. If you scroll this all the way up here, you can see, okay, you could have made 1000% return. So a 400%, maybe they sold right about here in June of 2021. Now, the question then becomes, did you actually sell for that 400% gain, or did you just say, I made a 400% return? Because there's a big difference. If you said you made a 400% return, and in the hodl culture that we're in, that might mean that you held on for all this time, which means you might be still up on your money if you had it back here in 2020, because right now you'd still be up 207%, but that is a difference of 200% versus 400%. Now, if that person did sell their Ethereum at that time that we just looked at, then yes, they did make a 400% return. But that fails point number 2 that I made earlier, and that is, can you replicate this? Right now, I don't think you can. I'm not saying that you can't do that in the future. We could see this, a year, 2 years, or 5 years from now. It could go back up, giving yourself a 400% return. But if you're looking to get rich quick, that's where people often get slammed into the wall. So let's compare the difference between somebody that's touting a 400% return, let alone a 20% return, compared to index funds, which only average about 8 or 9%. There's a couple things you can look at. You can look at the fact that we have individual stocks that you can invest in. You can invest in Apple, you can invest directly into Google, you can invest into Carvana if you wanted to. But here's the whole trick behind that. You're putting all your eggs into one basket, whereas an index fund is an index of stocks. You own a portion of a bunch of stocks. If those stocks fail within the index, it basically self-cleanses. It drops to the bottom of the list and it reinvests your money into a better stock automatically without you having to worry about it. Now, the problem with that is, yes, typically over the long period of time, you could only see an average return of about 8 or 9% per year. But the question would become, do you listen to the guru who says that you're going to get a big return if you invest in a single stock or a single cryptocurrency, or do you set and forget? Here is exactly what I do. First, I do invest in index funds because I figure that's a safe way to do it, 8 or 9%. But, and there's a big but behind that, I do also invest in other alternative investments, single stocks and even cryptocurrency. But a majority of my investments go into index funds, especially dividend-paying index funds, because that is my safeguard. What I don't want to have happen is for one of the two scenarios to happen where I invest in something like a single stock like Carvana. Get ready for this. If I would have invested in Carvana and put all my money into Carvana because, I was bullish on Carvana back in the day, Look where we're at now year to date, down 97%. So if you invested in Carvana a year ago, you're down 97%. But even if you look at the 5-year, you're still down 75% on your initial investment from 5 years ago. So I don't want to risk that necessarily. Now, the flip side of that is it goes to the moon. In the case of Apple, if you would have invested in Apple years and years ago, you're certainly up on your money and you're looking darn awesome. Much better than investing in an index fund. But that's the risk you need to assess. So I have my index fund, that's my foundational finance. I invest consistently and most of my income goes into that particular investment vehicle. Then I have my fund money. And the idea is not to end up with a Carvana stock that drops by 97%, but hopefully the other way around. Maybe I will get a 100% or 400% return. It's not going to be as glorious as if I had all my money over there, but the risk profile of it could go this way or it could go that way is something that you also need to think about. I always say if you're going to invest in things like cryptocurrency or speculative stocks, single stocks, always think about it this way. Okay, if I invest this money, my goal is I want to get rich off of it. I want this to go to the moon and I want to make a ton of money. Who wouldn't want that, right? But you have to, in the back of your mind, as your principle of investing into those type of investments, say to yourself, am I okay losing all this money? But if you can't stomach that at all, it might be better just to invest it all into index funds. It gets even better though. Let's actually put this against the portfolio visualizer. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to take this the real way. Because I'm not going to sit here and BS you and say, well, if you would have invested back in 1982 and you still hold it today, you're going to be a millionaire. Well, that is obvious because time has passed by. Things have happened over the years. But let's be realistic. A lot of times people hear of individual stocks and hype stocks and cryptocurrency and exciting things when it's at the peak. Because think about it. When adoption starts happening, that's when the news gets in on it. That's when all of a sudden you see all the articles. You see the YouTubers talking about it. Everything happens all based on the hype. But by the time you invest in it, when you're hearing about the hype, it's already too late. What you want to be is ahead of the game. You want to be consistent on your strategy, confident in what you're doing, and stay with it for the long period of time, regardless of what's happening in the news. You, in March of 2021, decided you're going to get in on GameStop, Ethereum, and you're going to also invest in an index fund such as VOO, which tracks the S&P 500 index. So you're going to do 3 different funds. Now, VOO is your typical 8 or 9% index fund. Ethereum is the cryptocurrency, and GameStop is the meme hype stock of 2021. But you didn't get in on it back in 2020 and rode the wave up to the top and became a millionaire. Instead, you heard everybody talking about it, and then at that point, you decided, I'm going to invest $200 every single month, starting in March of 2021 up until December of 2022. And that's exactly what you did. Where would your money stand today? So let's take a look. Between Ethereum, VOO, and GameStop Corporation, this is what we got going on. Your initial balance of $1 and then $200 invested every single month between the difference of March 21 and December of 2022. So you would have put in $4,200 of your own money. That's $200 a month over that period of time. So $4,200 is what you invested in. Let's see what your growth looks like. Well, here we are on Ethereum. So March 21, you start investing in Ethereum. Today, you would have $2,736. That represents a negative return of 4.8%. You lost money. Then let's look at GameStop. GameStop, again, $4,200 because you invested $200 every single month. So you invested $4,200 into GameStop and you're left with only $3,318. Again, lost some money. But let's look at the index fund. Now, the market itself, the entire stock market in 2022 has been on a downtrend, right? Let's call it a recession, if we will, because at the end of the day, an 18% downturn over the last year is enough to make all of our stomachs hurt. But let's take a look at this. So you invested your $4,200, and right now you have $4,435. It almost makes you wonder if you got that kind of a return in that short a period of time, knowing that over the long term it's going to average 8 to 9%, which one is the better deal? See, sometimes we just got to remember that even though people laugh at index funds, it's the story of the tortoise and the hare. The hare might make a ton of money right away, but if they don't sell at the exact right time, they are going to also ride the ship all the way back down to the bottom. Not only that, they're going to eventually be beaten by the tortoise. So if you haven't started investing yet, make sure you do. In fact, Webull is offering a special promotion. Using the link down in the description below, you can get yourself some free stocks when you sign up and deposit your first amount for trading. Check out this video next. We'll see you on the next video.